so listen, like, this how we gonna do this, man. RahCast, we back in here one more time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a fucking artist in here today. I got another fucking artist. Like, I got a dope artist. I got a fucking artist that's fucking, like, at least serious about his craft. You know, you come across people that claim to be artists, but they're not really serious about their craft. Like, they can't really push past, like, you know, how they feel with shit. Like, you know, like, and when you got somebody that's constantly dropping material, that's constantly dropping art, it's like, you know, like you just keep painting, like you just keep on painting your picture. I got an artist in the building with me, like, and before I introduce him, I'm gonna play a little snippet. Like, you know, like, this is Mental Attacks. Mental Attacks. Let's vibe out real fast. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
You heating up, lad?
Know what it is, shorty. I just wish you cared more. Try to hide a bunch of shit I don't really care for. Living in my mind though, feel like I'm the landlord. Starting to stand on business, hope you standing on yours. But fuck it though, black, stop dwelling on that. Cause who gon' really save us when the world get attacked? Chemicals in all our food, then they selling us that. Man, they say they for the people, stop telling us that. When the people that fought for us having mental attacks, they barely assist the problem, then they treat them like scraps. Don't mean to dig deep, I'm just giving out facts. The land of opportunity, but they keep us in debt. They collect trillions without even breaking a sweat, while we risking time and blood for a minimum check. Shit don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of this shit. Don't gotta be book smart to acknowledge this shit. Man, I do this for my people in the field, we in the red zone. Gotta move swiftly, get wiggies until your head gone. All these bitches gon' disappear once the bread gone. Black chicks, Rican chicks, yeah, all the red bones. Mom says she hearing my raps.
hold on. Bro, you start going in, bro. Like, yo, listen, I got fucking Blvckvibez in the building today, bro. Like, RahCast got Blvckvibez on here, bro. Like, yo, you don't recognize, bro. Like, you mean like true artists, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Like, you like really like paint pictures. An artist is somebody that you can close your eyes and you can visualize, bro. Like, you mean, you got that gift, bro. Not only your voice like is captivating, but you like your bars, you're actually saying something. Like, you mean, like, bro, how you feel today, man? Like,
I'm feeling real good, man. Thank you for having me.
definitely, man, definitely. We had to do this shit again, bro. Like, you know, because people don't know, like, we did an interview back in the day and that shit never came. That shit never came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it was only right that we bring it back and bring it back the right way. And, you know, you've grown as a, you know, as a man, and you matured as an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How's your mental health today, bro?
My mental health is pretty good today. You know, I can't complain. I was able to get up.
Yeah.
You know, come here on your show and talk my talk.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. I'm definitely glad to see you. And I see you got the drip on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, man. Like, that's what's up, man. My thing is, like, you know, mental attacks. When you speak on, when you basically name the song Mental Attacks, where you at when you know, like, are you being mentally attacked then? Or are you just speaking on?
I'm kind of a little bit of both. When I wrote that track, you know, I was dealing with a lot of little mental things, you know, and I also got a family member that's in the Army, and, you know, and they not right no more. You know, their head ain't too right. And it's like, you know, they got PTSD and all that stuff.
Damn.
So it's like, you know, and they really don't, you know, get no help. Like, you know, I hear my, you know, aunts and them complaining and all that. I'm like, I'm just started writing one day, and then everything just came out, just started flowing like that.
That's the best way to be, man. Like, it's like when you just allow the pen to take its own, you know, its own shape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it start forming its own letters, and you don't even know how much
autopilot.
You don't even know how much shit you suppressing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you like this shit just start flowing out. That's true art, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you mean, like, yo, like, listen, like, so your mental health is good. That's good to hear. Like, you mean, it's always good to hear when you see, you know, people of our color, our culture, you know, in a good mental space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, one of the things I wanted to ask you that, you know, I heard you say in the song was like, you know, what you wish, you know, females would care more about.
Shit. I wish females would care, you know, just, you know, more about their self and what they presenting to us and try to set expectations at a certain standard to where we gotta reach, but it's like you're not even looking how we met or
Right.
what got going on for real. Like how you expect me to act a certain way. So I just kind of wish they just understand that.
That's a fact. Like, it's crazy because I just had a female ask me the other day, like, it was like, am I for the streets? And I'm like, you mean like how you present yourself? Like, you can't really, like, you mean like what you put out there, you may not be for the streets. You may not be mentally, like, in a place like, I want to deal with the streets. But the fact that you're trying to present yourself like, you know, like you on some thought shit, like, you mean like you seek attention, bro. That's the perfect way to put it. Like how you, like, what's your relationship as far as, like, you know, you single?
I'm single.
Single right now?
Yes,
you focus on your craft?
Yes, sir.
Like what's it like trying to balance a relationship and the relationship with your, you know, with your art?
It's too hard because it's like I said, every female want attention.
Facts.
And they want to be baby. Like they kind of looking for dads in a sense. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
females got daddy issues? We could say that?
Most of them, yes.
Okay.
Most of them, yes. And you get to learn that as you dealing with a female, like, you know. So, but I ain't got time.
You said one thing, like on my free time, I'd rather read a book.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, I be listening, bro. And it's like, you mean like speak on, like, just what you can do in your free time that won't really classify you for the street. So, like, put you in a place where you're looking for attention. Like,
yeah, like,
get some game, man.
go paint or something. Like,
Go paint.
Go try to fucking, you know, go try to create something. Like, you just want to go smoke hookah, sip at the bar, and shake your ass every weekend. Y'all call that turning up. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, I just feel like the club scene and everything just getting, like, outdated to me.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, it's like too much going on in the world, and we all worry about the wrong shit, being distracted.
That's a fact.
And don't get me wrong, it's fun, you know, and I like to be outside, enjoy the vibe, but, you know, people be doing this shit from Monday through Monday.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And see, me myself personally, bro, I was a fucking Captain Save-A, bro. Like, you know, I was a fat nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had the wife shit. Like, you mean, I'm trying to, like, let them know, like, listen, you don't need to be doing this. Like, you mean, like, just chill. Like, and I feel like that mentality alone, like, put me in, you know, bad mental spaces. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I wasn't able, because like you said, females want attention. And that's for sure. If you gonna give them that attention, best believe you're gonna neglect something that you should be working on, trying to get them some attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like, it's so obvious now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, recovering simp. Have you ever been a simp?
Yeah, back like in my 20s.
In your 20s?
Yeah.
What was that like, bro? Like, come on, like, give me a simp story, bro. I just want one simp story, bro. Because I bought cars, like, you mean, I bought crib, like, not bought cribs, like rented cribs, like, bitch ain't had nowhere to go, like, I'm just like, yo, you don't gotta deal with that, like, let's go over here, like, and then getting into that shit, recognizing this ain't where I want to be, like, you know what I mean, like.
Well, shit, man, with me, I wasn't doing all that.
Yeah.
But, I make sure the bitch eat and all that, and the bitch ain't make sure I eat. You know, little shit like
okay,
that.
all right. Selfishness. Like, you peeped it. Like,
yeah, I start peeping little things. Like, I, go out my way for this person, but this person won't go out their way for me.
Right.
And I was just like, no, this ain't that.
You had to switch it up. No, yeah. No, that's dope, though. Like, that's dope. You also said, like, you mean, it's the land of opportunity, but they keep us in debt. Like, you mean, like not only are, when you speak about females not being, basically two-way street with their, with the caring, they want you to do all the caring, that, energetically keeps us in debt. But when you speak about the land of opportunity, like just what we live in, this, this system that what we live in, how do you, like what's your thoughts on just like, you mean like shit, like as far as like paying taxes and like, you mean like shit as far as like just not being able to get ahead in certain circumstances? Like, I
feel like,
break that down.
Well, when I'm saying the land of opportunity is like they tell us like we can grow here, They preach freedom and everything, but all naturality they keeping us trapped.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Like all our money is getting put out to go back into the system.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So it's like how are we supposed to grow? There's people out here with money that's struggling.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, how can you imagine how many people that's, middle class or below that's trying to, stay afloat and everything? So I feel like that's keeping us all stagnant at a certain point, and it's like you gotta do the most and extra stuff, just to elevate out here. Like, most times, that'll happen the faster way, but I feel like, if you just stay true to what you believe in and you keep attacking and, pray, I feel like everything will go good. So
You said the key word right there, bro. Pray. You gotta pray. Like, do you recognize the strength in prayer?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so coming from where we come from, like, do you see the point in voting? Do you vote?
No.
Okay. All right. So it's like, what's your reasoning? Like,
I just feel like the voting don't really matter to me. It's just to try to, like, I guess it's like a numbers game. They try to add and see how many people would vote for this person or whatever. Me personally,
that's a fact.
They don't care about our damn vote.
Right.
You feel me? They want who they want in office already. They got in their mind. Look how they cheated Trump. You feel that?
Trump. I'm gonna wear my mega hat one day, bro. Like real rat, like, and it's like I don't even believe it. But no, yeah, they definitely cheat. Like, and it's like you said, a numbers game. Like, you mean like more so, like, you mean like if you don't vote, do you see that like as like being lazy or not wanting to change, or you just see it as like
I just see it as I didn't vote. Because it's like it don't really matter what we want. Like,
I got to go to work no matter who in office.
You feel me? So.
Yo, listen. Being broke is a joke. It even costs to be lazy.
Yeah.
Break that down, bro.
Like people, like, you got people that don't want to work, for instance, but they want to get high. They want to get something to eat.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? They still want to go get some coochie.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, it
That's a
even
fact.
costs to be lazy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Even on playing on a game, you got your mind player, you got to pay for the Wi-Fi.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You got to pay for certain things on the game, so it's like.
When I heard you say that bar, bro, like, and these are all bars I'm breaking down. Like, I'm like, these are all your Black Vibe bars. Like, and it's like, when I heard the bar, I'm thinking like, being broke is a joke. You're a joke. Like, it's a clown. Like, you really sacrificing, or like it's really costing you your, like your sanity in a sense. It's costing you your livelihood. Like, like your demeanor, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what you presenting to people, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's costing you, like, like your professionalism, like, you mean being lazy, and it's like, you mean like everything has a price, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Sure.
Everything got a price out here, like, you mean the land of opportunity, and it's like they're gonna keep you in debt, but it's like, you mean like if you be lazy about it, you could be the boss, you could pay that debt, and you can come out a little better, a little stronger, or you could be lazy about it and just sit back and not be even a factor.
Exactly.
Coming from where we come from, like, you mean like what was promoted, like, what was your upbringing like, as far as like what you supposed to do out here, like, because I also heard, not to cut you off, I also heard you say, as far as like your mom support you, right?
Yeah.
And that's top tier to have somebody close to you support you. So like, what was that like? What was your upbringing like, as far as like?
My upbringing was real rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But my dad was in the army.
Okay.
For the army. My mom and my dad, they lived in the same house but slept in separate rooms. So I understood that. But their relationship was pretty cool though.
Okay.
I was supposed to, I was the only boy in my immediate family. It was just, I grew up with 2 other sisters, and then they had kids, so I was like the only boy, just me and my dad. So I kind of, that's where I know how to like kind of treat a woman from, how my dad handled the whole household. But we just, upbringing was just work hard, don't give up, be a provider, little stuff like that. And, go to school, little stuff like that. And then, one day my dad, was getting sick or whatever the case may be. Then we had like people that was around the neighborhood, like I call them my old heads or whatever, you know. They came through, used to help out in the house or whatever. You know, used to help my dad home from the market when he used to walk with the bags and all that.
Okay.
So my god brother and a couple of his friends, they always was rapping. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right. And you know, like I said, my upbringing was like real crazy. So
Yeah.
during that whole little process, making a long story short, is like they was rapping, and I see them battling everybody. You know, Quill.
Yeah.
Quill was around there at the time. Joey Jihad. You feel what I'm saying? Like this when the boss CS used to pull up on our block with the Hummer and all that, and I used to be like, damn, like I'm thinking like all this shit came from this like music is like in my head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the time I was a young boy, so I ain't really know no better, but basically just seeing that and how they was just working every day with music and everything, like it just made me wanted to turn up with the music side. So
like, so you grew up uptown. You uptown?
Kind of, sort of. I kind of grew up in Alany, like basically like near Alany High School.
Yeah. Okay.
I grew up like around the corner from there, for real.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, because I'm like, you know, like, you know, for we're gonna get into it, but like, you know, like your Tubi movies, like, you know what I'm saying, like your Tubi scenes, like, you mean, like everything was based off uptown, like, you mean, like not like kind of sort of, right? Like,
yeah, but I guess like the area, I guess you could kind of say, or the people that was in there, yeah.
All right, so like, you mean, like, real before we get into that, like, it's like, you know, like also, you know, with, you know, the chemically induced, you know, foods that we, you know, everything preservatives and shit. Like, you see me, I ain't give a fuck about it. I'm eating that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's a black vibe diet? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like what keep?
Shit, sometimes, bro, I eat once a day, bro. This food should be like scaring me in a sense.
Facts.
So sometimes I might just have some fruit, you know.
Okay, all right.
Or a smoothie, and something like that. And, you know, probably end up like, I'll be hungry by then. I'll be like, damn, I need a meal.
Okay.
So it's like, I might go try to get some like salmon or something like that.
Salmon, okay, all right.
Yeah, like I try to stay away from the chicken and everything, but it's hard.
Yeah. You cook?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. You got to, man. It's too, I don't be trusting everybody.
No, fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Like, all right, listen, like, you mean, like I want to get into, like, you know, like, the Tubi movies, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you know, we were just talking off air, and I'm just like, yo, is it like all right, before we get into it, because I don't even want to talk about the scenes. I want you, the first one was the Ultimate High.
Okay.
Ultimate High. That's the joint. Yeah, all right? Like, you mean, like, my thing is, like, bro, number one, how did you get introduced, or, you know, at least asked to do the role? Like, how did you come into that?
First, Jimmy had reached out to me. Shout out to Jimmy the Saint. He had reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to play in this movie that he had called Complicated Affairs. And
That's another one.
Yeah, so that was like the first one.
That joint was first? Okay, all right, okay.
Then we was cool with that. Then hit me up for this scene, me and my guy, Voni Loso. And he asked us if we wanted to play in it. So I'm like, yeah, cool. But I ain't had no clue that we was going to have a shootout scene. And
I was about to say, like, you let the Albanian boy just kill you right off the bat.
Like, you let Vin Diesel, bro. You understand and all that, Jimmy. But no, I definitely appreciate it if it, you know, keep me in mind.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a good look, though. I appreciate that.
What was that experience like, as far as like you know, like different? How did it differ from your music? Like,
it was actually, I like kind of the way he worked with it. Like, he ain't really had no script. He just told us the situation and how it was going down.
Okay.
And we just went off the top. Like, that's how I just went. And I'm like, damn, like, I like how he was directing.
So you hear that? You don't have to have a script. See, because some people be like, you mean like, I got to have this in order, I got to have that in order. And it's like a lot of times you can just go right off the fly.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, you mean like, and that shit still turned out to be good. Like, you mean like my thing is like I said, like, it's all like, I know you probably don't know, like, you know, the details of it, but does Tubi have like a a specific way everybody gotta die?
No.
Like, you mean like it seemed like every Tubi movie everybody died the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you do like a and you get hit or you get stabbed and then you just like it'd be like real, like it'd be dramatic, but then like it'd be like I seen that coming. Like I seen like like yo, like you mean like did you know you was gonna die right off the back, or he just told you like yo I want you to die too?
Basically, when we got there, he was like, yeah, I'll have a little shootout scene. He explained it, whatever. Then he gonna say, bang, you get hit, then you fall down, then you get. I'm like, damn, we checking. We can't just have a little shootout and get.
Right. Give me.
That's how that went.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then like you mean like the cop boy had the fitted on. He had a fitted on the whole movie. Bro, listen. Like the movie dope. The plot was dope, but my thing was here's what I'm like, here go another Tubi shit. The cop boy had the fitted on the whole movie to get to the end and die in the Kango hat. Like it's like what the like it was like it's like cuz like
He went out in style, man.
okay, all right. He went out in style. I said not the Kango. When he came through the door and I seen it, I'm like, oh shit, man, no. Bro, that shit was dope though. Like you mean like, and then we had Complicated Affair. Okay, Complicated Affair was a little different. Okay, like you mean like I love that plot with that John, bro. Because when you talk about, see, I got twisted feelings about this because like you mean like number one, talk about your role in Complicated Affair first before we get into it. Like,
my role was simple, just to gamble, wait to get robbed.
Bro, like you mean like my thing is like, do you see the karma, bro? Like it's like, cuz like you mean like cuz was plotting. Setting up other shit because he set up the whole play for niggas to come through and gamble, and then at the end he turned around and he get bamboozled. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and it's just like karma happened that fast. You believe in karma?
Yeah, karma's a bitch.
Bro, like that shit happened so fast, bro. And he lost his bitch. Like bro, listen, I'm not even gonna lie. When I first started watching it, I was like, yo, I said when she go there, what was her name? Mason. When she go to the Bull London crib,